Hello and welcome to a bit of a different Let's Play. This isn't going to be sort of like a regular thing. It might be like one video a week or something like that. But, yeah, it's just a game that I've been kind of meaning to play, but it just doesn't slot in very well. But let's see if we can start. Original version of Ultima, 1983. NES version of Ultima, 1988. Produced by Utopia Planning. Licensed by Nintendo of America, Incorporated. And presented by FCI, Incorporated. Ultima Exodus, otherwise known as Ultima 3 Exodus. Yeah, not going to do the first two Ultima games because the first one a lot of people already do, and the second one is tedium incarnate. But Ultima 3, while it's pretty grind heavy, it's a lot better than Ultima 2. So let's press start, and yeah, I was already trying to check out some stuff, but you know, see if everything works. But, yeah, we will create a new account, Guildy. And we are going to create our heroes. So, create handmade, because we're not going to take the pre-made characters. Now, you get a bunch of races that you have access to. Humans, which max out at 75 to all of their attributes, so they're pretty, like, you know, average. Elves, which have elves which have 75 strength and intelligence, 99 dexterity, and only 50 wisdom as a maximum. Dwarves, which are strong at 99 strength at maximum, dex and wisdom at 75, and only 50 at wisdom or intelligence. Bobbits, which are please do not sue us, Tolkien establishment. They're the halflings, but these bobbits are relatively nasty. They've got 90. They can have up to 99 wisdom, and their strength and intelligence are 75, with a 50 dex. Which is weird because as far as Tolkien goes, yeah, they would have the highest dexterity, wouldn't they? But, yeah. And finally, fuzzies, which, I guess in this world are Ewoks, but whatever. They actually have a maximum dexterity and intelligence of 99, 75 wisdom as a maximum, and only 25 for strength. But when you're just starting out, the maximum you can have is only 25 anyway. So we're going to start with our first character, a dwarf. And of the profession, paladin. At this point, I'm going to crank up wisdom as high as possible, strength to be middling, and dexterity intelligence to be low. Okay. And this will be... Faldura. And then next we're going to make a gonna do a fuzzy, and we're gonna do a lark, which apparently is what they're calling a bard in this game. I'm going to want high intelligence as possible, wisdom and strength and the rest of it into dexterity. And this will be Yansu. Next, we are going to do a Bobbit, and I want a Cleric. To which I'm going to want 25 Wisdom, 5/5, so just like the Paladin. And this will be Gildy. And finally, our fourth character, which will be another fuzzy, but it's going to be a wizard. 25, 5/5, 15 wisdom. Sounds good to me. And this will be Thou. Previous menu. So we're gonna form party. You can have up to 20 characters created, but you can only have 4 people in your active party. So and there's Cell, Yansu, Gildy, and Fallon. Welcome, ye four brave souls. Exodus, dreadful devil, is about to wake up now in this region. If so, our world will be covered by darkness. Brave ones, seal Exodus from this world. Get ready for your journey. Okay. And we are booted out into the overworld. So if we hold down a second, the first 5 letters on the top are your character's name. So Saldu, Yansu, Gildy, Thal. The G in the middle means you are good, which just means you are not you're not poisoned, you do not have a cold, you're not dead, and you're not ash. In the PC version of the game, you are actually allowed to choose your sex between male, female, and other. In the NES port, they just link your character's gender with their class. So, paladins are all female, larks are all female, clerics are all female, and wizards are all male. The next one is your character's race, so dwarf, fuzzy, bobbit, and fuzzy. And then finally your class letter. We have 150 hit points for all of our characters. Everyone has 1 magic point at the moment. And we also all have 150 food. You consume food, I think once every 10 steps or something like that. And if you have no food, your character immediately dies. So, yeah, that's kind of important. And finally, everyone is level 1. So let's go up to this person and go to fight. Ghouls appear. Now, I'm going to hit magic and do the magic of undead, aka turn undead, and miss. Now, unfortunately, you do not have turn undead, so I'm going to skip you. Magic of undead. There we go. Kill 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. You also do not have turn undead. And you got 1. wiped up the rest guildie. Now, finally, who's gonna open this? Well, Yancy opened it. Yancy found 81 gold pieces and did not trip a trap. That's kinda nice. Welcome to Lord British's castle. Thank you. King is a kind man. That's debatable. I think you all say the same thing as the front guards. If you run out of food, you may starve to death. Not may, you will. Like, immediately. Over here is the inn. We have no business in the inn right now. Essentially, all they do is let you save, which allows you to exit the game and then allows you to swap party members. I'm told that treasure chests are booby traps. You are not wrong. Are you descendants of Blink? Haha! Please destroy Exodus. I'll try. Travel all over the world, into the ground, into the forest, and into the sea and the islands. Definitely, sage advice. We'll be, doing a lot of that. You see that there? Don't step on it. That will make you a sad. This is the hospital. Please come in. Thank you. I'm a healer. What's the matter? So, yeah. If, we had a cold or poison, we'd be able to cure that for 100 gold pieces each. Or if someone's dead, we can resurrect them for 500. That's only if they're dead. If they are ash, there's not much you can do without, using a very powerful cleric. And then, finally, give blood. Which I'm not sure what it does. If I didn't say it before, don't go over that. That is a barrier, which pretty much just slaughters people. Be sure to come back! Okay. And we'll have Zelda. Welcome back, Zeldora. I know you've had hardships on the journey, but you are not experienced enough yet. Come back after you've had more experience. So, you have to go back to Lord British, and turn in 100 experience points per level. Let's see. Oh, there are people around. Welcome, Lord British's castle. Oh yeah. And if we walk all the way around the castle. Right. You are outside of the moat. All the way outside the moat. You get tired on the journey, use the tent. Tents heal 100 experience points, or not 100 experience points, 100 health points. And they're kind of useful, but you will soon see a bit of an issue. Oh, the Royal City. Oh, thank you. Exodus is awake. What'll happen to us? I'm so scared. Yeah, you'll be fine. No one is there. When did Mondain perish? I didn't know about that. Mondain perished at the end of the first game. Welcome to the pub. It's 10 gold pieces for a drink. Would you like one? Nah, I'm good. Thank you. See you again. Say the dungeon, to the north, or they say the dungeon is to the northwest of this town, but it's so dangerous that no one who ever goes there ever returns. Yeah, dungeons are no joke in this game. Hi, are you free tonight? Ooh. Maybe. Go to Dawn. Dawn is a time, but it's also a town. There are fountains in the dungeon. Okay. When I grow up, let me join. Sure, kid. I don't think we're gonna play the game that long, though. Also, I really love how this game uses line of sight. And yeah, if you go into the woods, you get not much line of sight. Ooh, stuff down here. Will you pit yourself against Exodus? You must get the mark of the kings first. Oh, good to know. Oh, hi. You're wandering around the forest. There are monsters in the dungeon. I kinda figured. Like, no offense. Seems to be a normal thing. Oh, the weapon shop. Buy? Okay. Everyone starts off equipped with a dagger. Most weapons relatively not great. We'll be getting a blowgun for both Sildura and Yansu because they can equip them. Gildy will probably be equipping a mace because that's the best weapon that they can use for a while. Can you spare a dime? I'd love to give you it, but I can't. I've come here to buy armor. Okay. Usually in games like this, I would be all about buying all the sorts of armor. And you have access to all the armor in the game from the first town. The problem is that you can get the best armor of the game for free relatively quickly. So, yeah. Welcome to the pub. I thought the other place was the pub. Welcome to the grocery store. And here you can buy food. 1 gold piece for 1 bit of food. Oh, and over here we've got the peninsula. This is a good town, so you should stay here. Do you really want to leave? That's a brave question. I'm Sherry. Do you think me beautiful? Sure, I guess. Thank you. Next time bring some flowers. Wow. Although it does pay off to give Sherry some flowers. Let's see. And before I end the video here, I think there are more. Yep. Find the lost ambrosia. Very important bit of information there. But before I end this video, let me yeah, save a state there. Oh, I don't want to talk, I want to fight. Okay, cool. So, goblins. Now, turn undead does not work on goblins, they're alive, but the magic of repel, which is also free, might I add, just like turn undead, although tends to miss. There we go. Also, just automatically kills people. Get there's experience or gold pieces. Yay! Yeah, and if you do that, you get all of these, and what no one tells you is if you hit select here, you get the ability to trade food amongst each other, trade gold amongst each other, mount a horse if you have it, or change the order of where people are. But yeah, at this point, the best thing to do is to go around and do a whole bunch of level grinding. Which sometimes, there we go, it takes a while. There we go. And finally, yep, so I'll grab that. Reward, gold pieces. Okay, none of them managed to go off as a trap, but I'm sure we'll see that throughout the game. But this will be the end of the first video. When we come back, I'll probably be at level 5. Well, I won't be at level 5, but I'll be prepared for level 5. But that'll be for next time. When we come back, more Exodus. Have a good one, folks.